BalconyTV.
Hey guys, you're watching Balcony TV Sydney. My name's Cassie. This is Kim Churchill. You're kind of a big deal at the moment, aren't you?
Oh.
You're kind of everywhere.
On a Monday, I'm a very little deal.
They don't know it's Monday. That gives us an excuse though for looking. I mean, you look great. Let's get on with it. We're here at the Sydney YHA, Sydney Harbour, beautiful new location. Now, let's hear a song from you. What song are you going to play?
I'm going to play a song called Backwards Head.
Okay, let's hear it.
Cold wind blowing in the back of your head, you know. And the truth won't stray too far from the trees they own. And I don't know if I'm ever coming round. You bring makeshift darling and a wailing sounds. And the rolling hills are never stumbling in what they know. And the truth won't stray too far from the trees they own. And I don't know if I'm ever coming round. You can take this hollering and the failing found. A backwoods head, you're living in the past. Think like that, you know you're never gonna last. No, where was I when the good times came to pass? Your backwoods head was living in the past. What's far-fetched in the world that we all see? There's judgment etched and hurled above each belief. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna be anything more solid than a sailing dream. You and I, we've been through more. We got nothing to hide, nothing to show. You know we're only lost in a world we shouldn't know. Said you're living in the past. You think like that, you know you're never gonna last. No, where was I when the good times came to pass? Your backwoods head was living in the past. You and I, we've been through more. We got nothing to hide, nothing to show. You know we're only lost in a world we shouldn't know. And we have come too far to fall. We got nothing to hide, nothing to show. You know we're only lost in a world we shouldn't know.
That was great.
Thanks.
Wow. How the hell do you come up with doing stuff like that to create music?
Too much spare time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have that much spare time at the moment though. You've been a pretty busy boy and on the road. You're amongst a massive tour right now, aren't you?
Yeah, we're getting to the tail end of one of the bigger tours of Australia I've done. It's been a real treat just to be home and see the place a little bit.
Yeah. Have you got any pets that have been starving for your attention?
No, I live in a backpack, but I've had lots of friends and lots of kind of just little places that I rarely get to see anymore that I've been able to find time to be reacquainted with.
Your local barista's very happy.
Yeah.
They're forgetting your order. You've got to spend more time home so they remember.
Oh, they hate me. I order a mocha.
But you have been on a massive tour, and I mean, it's something that, I mean, obviously from that song that you just transcend so well live, you know, it's just kind of so captivating. Everyone here on the balcony was just like, there was no breaths taken that whole time. So how's the tour been for you, going to all these towns that you haven't really been to much?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's like, especially as well, because when I first started, I spent the first 3 years traveling around Australia a lot and establishing all these great memories and places that I loved, and then moving overseas a lot more. It's wonderful to kind of, it feels like the entirety of the touring circuit of Australia is my home, so the entire tour is like bringing back the things I've found overseas and the memories I've had and the ways of playing I've discovered. And so it's kind of like, you know, showing a whole bunch of things from your travels to your family. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't know how you can fit it all in a backpack. I guess it's all up here and all in the songs. And
Yeah.
Now, the new album, Silence Wind, was made over in Vancouver, is that right? So kind of, I mean, you're very Australian. You've got, as you said, you've got a lot of memories here and a lot of your experiences here. So what's kind of driven you to head overseas?
Well, I mean, I'd say one of the essence of being Australian is getting out of here.
Exactly.
You know, like we all want to go and see the world, and that was my immediate drive to go and see the places that you know, I got to in the beginning, and then I just caught the bug and I just wanted to travel, and more than anything, when I come back here now, it's like I appreciate it so much more. I understand what Australia is to the traveller. But yeah, I recorded the album overseas mainly because the producer, that's where he lived.
Yeah.
For want of a better word.
And it's a good excuse to get away as well. Rather than bringing him here, it's much better to go over there. And
yeah.
Great. So you have amongst of a tour, I mean, and that song is on the new album, but you have released a new film clip as well.
Yes, yeah, to a song called Window to the Sky.
And how's that been?
Well, that was an incredible process. I knew that I was going to be so busy, we weren't going to have a lot of opportunity to have me in it.
Yep.
So I really asked to find people that were interested in doing something very conceptual. And we had this idea of getting these dancers to sort of move with cameras rotating to kind of imply that gravity is rotating around, and they had to dance in a specific way. And the idea just I loved it, and so we went ahead with it, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out.
So you have a lot of say in the creative side of things as well.
Yeah, I must be very annoying to work with in that department.
I'm sure you'd be great to work with. It sounds like you just do it all yourself. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So you've already got a massive year. It's already been a massive year, and we're just hit June. So what else is going on for the rest of the year?
I fly to Glastonbury next week, which I'm very excited about. It's been a bucket list festival for my entire life. And then I start a tour in North America. I go back to Europe to do a bunch of surf competition shows, which is, I've never done anything like that, so that's exciting.
You've got the hair for it, so it looks like it's.
Yeah, I think that's how I got the gig.
They didn't even listen to the music. They just looked at him and go, he looks like a surfer. Cool.
Right hair, put him on a stage on a beach, and we'll
And
be
you're
fine.
Australian, so the accent and the hair works fine.
Yeah.
Are you a surfer?
Yes.
Perfect. How do you choose? Like, how do you go there and you're playing and then you're looking out there at the waves and you're like, oh, I really just want to get out there?
Well, it's a new thing. I've never done surf competition gigs. Like, it's a tour of surf competition shows, so I don't know, we'll see how we go.
It's kind of a dream, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure I won't have any problems with it.
Well, I'll let you get back to it. I'm sure that you need a nap and a mocha, a nice sandwich.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us here on The Balcony. You've been watching BalconyTV Sydney.
BalconyTV.